What's up, everybody? What's going on? It is Jamie, that's me here, and we are indeed back for another quick chat. All right, just a few quick topics that I am going to be chatting about over here. So make sure you guys are coming into the video, supporting the channel by liking the video, subscribing, and sharing the video. Okay, that would be awesome if you guys would do that for me. I definitely appreciate it. Listen, I feel like your girls' energy levels have picked up just a bit this afternoon, this evening, or whatever like that. So we've been getting all kind of, content to the people on today. Earlier we talked about, what did we talk about? Jada and Will. So that video was out, did a live. We talked about the alleged rumors surrounding Candace Dillard's husband having a mistress per Miss Tasha K. So that video was out. On the tail end of that, we did Carly Russell, but I re-premiered that in a separate video. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a, conversation on its own with Miss Carly Russell being found guilty, as she should. Okay. And also now we're back and we have a few topics that's been over on social media, whether it's the Shade Room, it's on site, Neighborhood Talk. And we just gonna get into a few of those and just chit chat, share our cute little opinion about it. I'll try to make this live a bit short, not stay too long, you know what I'm saying? So we can get in and we can get out, you know what I'm saying? So let me see, what's the first thing that I really want to talk about here, because I want to make sure that I don't. Where is it? Oh, real quick. Let me tell y'all, I watched the BET Hip Hop Awards last night. I'm not sure if you guys got a chance to check out the BET Hip Hop Awards, but they were cute for what they were, right? Well, I mean, it was all right. Like, I wish that they had a better budget for the hip hop awards. I just wish they had a better budget and make it a bigger deal than what it is, because it's a lot of people that are in hip hop and a lot of those people don't even really show up to shit. I think Nicki didn't show up. I don't think Cardi was in the building. Who else? Ice Spice didn't show up. Who actually received an award. Of course, Jay-Z was not there. I don't know if DJ Khaled was in the building. I doubt it. I feel like for this to be BET Hip Hop Awards and is this the 50th anniversary of hip hop? I just expected a bigger and grander show than what it was that we got. I think that Jermaine Dupri did a great job with like the So Def stage and everybody that he brought out. Shout out to him, because I think that they did a really good job with that. But girl, like, it was okay. Y'all over here overhyping Miss Ma'am. What's her name? Sexy Red. Don't hype her ass no more. Y'all need to stop that. See, that's the problem. We be making anybody out here famous, and I can't take it. All right, we just make anybody out here famous, act like their music is just so amazing, and it was horrible. You had everybody standing up on some ski yee and all this, and I'm just like, girl, no, it's giving horrible. Her performance was lackluster. The baby opened up the show, and I didn't even know he had a song featuring her. What I cannot stand is how, and I really put this on Future, because I feel like Future has forced this thing to where it's supposed to be common for people to be able to rap off beat. I don't like that. Rap on the fucking beat. Rap on beat. Okay, I hate when y'all rap and then the beat, like y'all are like a little behind the beat and trying to make that flow. I feel like that's what Sexy Red was doing. And it's like, girl, are you having hearing issues? How is it that Tank said he was going deaf in one ear or whatever, but he's always on beat with his tunes? Like, what the fuck is he giving? Okay, so that was really getting on my nerves, girl. With that, I'm over here on the Shade Room because I'm trying to see, is there anything else that I may have missed? Like Kendrick Lamar wasn't there. Of course, Drake wasn't there, who dropped an album. I don't believe that 21 Savage was in the building. Offset, I feel like Offset wasn't there either. Don't quote me, but I really don't think I saw him, considering the fact that he has an album coming out at the end of this week. So it's just like a lot of hip hop people just were not in the building, and I would have expected BET to put a bit of, because I feel like hip hop may have put BET on the map or whatever. So I just feel like y'all should have put more of a budget to it, at least for this year, and make it better than, what it was giving last night, But shout out to, first of all, can we get into the old heads? LL Cool J came out and showed his R's out here, showing y'all young kids, y'all young folks, and I hate to say it because I don't think I'm that old, but He's out here showing a lot of you new age artists how to perform. Y'all want to get up there and not want to give people a show, not want to sit up there and perform, but then be wanting to charge people all this money to attend. It's a reason Beyonce concerts be getting sold out when people go. Okay, it's a reason certain people concerts be sold the hell out, and some of y'all struggling to sell. Hey, little baby, how are you? Okay, a lot of y'all out here struggling to sell y'all concert tickets because y'all think y'all could just get up here and mumble on a damn track and it's gonna be okay. No, it's not gonna be okay. Y'all need to learn how to perform. Ludacris came out there and showed his. It's like it was so many old heads that came out and did a way better job than what y'all be giving us, girl. Even Nelly came out, and I was so here for it. I wanted everybody to stay longer, girl. Jeezy came out. T.I. came out. I was like, can they stay a little longer, please? Let's stay a while. Please stay a while. I want to see more. But I guess So Def took up most of the damn stage time, child. But either way, I mean, it was cute for what it was. Marley Marl got up there. He was honored. And I believe that he was a producer and maybe a DJ at one point. And he did a lot of music for LL Cool J and other upcoming artists around that time. And one thing he said that was very notable to me was that he was the first person to do sampling. And that's so crazy because nowadays that's a lot of the music that we hear, a bunch of samples of other people's songs from back in the day. Well, what I love that Swiss Beats did, because I was thinking the same exact thing as soon as Swiss Beats did it. Swiss Beats said, I don't think y'all understand what he just said. And he said this man started sampling music, like he is the pioneer for that. And he over there telling people to give a hand clap for this man and to stand up. Do you know some people thought they was too good to even get their ass out their seats? And I just kind of felt the way about that. I was like, that is so true. Like, I literally was thinking the same exact thing to myself. You know, it says a lot about the industry. People don't really want to fuck with you unless you're like one of those popular people where like they know your name, like a Timberland. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, baby, without a Marley Marl, there would not even be a damn Timberland. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, girl, y'all new age. I see what the elders was talking about when it was coming down to us when we was growing up. Like, girl, you were just disrespectful, girl. And I'm seeing it now. I see now that I'm just getting older and I'm just like, I can't take it. You know what I'm saying? I can't take it. I'm just getting older and I'm seeing that, girl. Days right. Okay, the new kids is disrespectful as hell. Some of the old ones too. Because I saw y'all sitting up there, sitting down, get up and clap for these people. Y'all be wanting y'all round of applause. Period. But anywho, it was all right. City Girls performed. They did okay. I think JT did announce that she's about to go solo. I'm actually looking forward to that for JT. I mean, JT has always been the one that wanted to rap more than Miami did. And Miami was like, I was just doing this, you know, with my homegirl because that's what my homegirl wanted to do. And it's crazy that you did this with your homegirl, but you the one going out being more successful than she is. Okay. Hello? JT, get under the right NIGGA, please. Okay. Don't be get up under Uzi. Get up under the right NIGGA, please. But either way, JT is going to be dropping her solo music at some point, and I'm looking forward to that. And I don't know. I feel like JT gonna do good when she drops her solo projects. I would like to see that for her. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. Was there anything else that happened on the BET Awards that I cared to address? Did y'all see anything? I loved LL Cool J. I said, damn, Megan needs, baby. I want LL Cool J needs, baby. The way he was up there dipping and bopping. I was like, oh, how is they getting down like this? Baby, full performance. This man did not need no audio track playing in the background. He gave y'all vocals. And I know we say that for singers, but to have breath control as a rapper, and to have high energy as a rapper and you're doing, you know what I'm saying, you all over the stage, baby, y'all cannot touch LL Cool J. Y'all just can't touch him. Okay? It was giving everything, okay? I feel like LL Cool J is who Usher is to I feel like LL Cool J is to that generation and some of us, millennials or whatever, as Usher is to us. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you better get it. Oh, but he on the rapper side. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, baby, and you look good. So not only is you killing them with performance, stage presence, breath control, entertainment as a whole, but you look fine too. Girl, I know your wife just happy as hell. Girl, I was like, ugh, girl, you better go LL, baby, because the ladies still love. They still loving you. Hello? I was here for it. I said, let's go, baby. Let's do what we came here to do. LL, show them what's up. That's y'all fucking problem right there. And you know, I also want to blame the record labels. It's y'all fault. Okay, because y'all be seeing these people make a little noise on social media, and because all y'all want is a fucking coin, y'all hurry up and snatch these people up. And that is my problem. Y'all hurry up, y'all snatch these people up, throw them out there, and y'all don't give them no type of media training, don't really give them the proper performance etiquette and things that they need, none of that. And it's sad because I feel like a lot of, maybe not us, but younger generation, they okay with that because they don't require more. They don't require more in that space. You know what I'm saying? Like, coming up, like, that's just what it was. Now, girl, y'all ain't got to do nothing but halfway shake your ass, rap a little song on the beat. Like, girl, I never thought we would see today that I would actually be up here complaining about the state of music. Okay, I would hear it with the older folks, but I used to be like, girl, please, this is the jam. Like, what I need from, like, girl, you know what I'm saying about trying to hear no Temptations and all of that. But girl, nowadays, hell no. They on another level with it, and I can't take it. They on another level with it. Okay, but I just wanted to touch on BET Hip Hop Awards. I do expect more, especially with hip hop. It's starting to become, I don't even know how to say it. I keep thinking whitewashed, but it's lack of a better word. I can't think of a better, maybe pop. Like, they be trying to make hip pop versus hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of music that we've been kind of getting. And it's like, no, y'all put more money behind hip hop type of shit than y'all do behind actual hip hop. Like, when I think about Nicki Minaj, that song she had, Super Freaky Girl, I feel like that's hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I think that song ended up doing very, very well, right? For her. But when she does songs that are hip hop, I mean, it's like y'all don't want to, I feel like, put more money behind it or something. Like, I don't know. For y'all to be BET, we demand more. But anywho, thanks for bringing us some entertainment on Tuesday night when ain't shit else going on. What else do we have here that I want to talk about? Let's switch gears. Let me go ahead and share my screen because I do want to get into DJ Envy, because y'all know DJ Envy has been accused of being a scammer, or some shall say being involved with a scammer, you know. So a lot of people are coming down on him. He actually got drugged last week. While I'm talking about it, I don't even know if I did a video on that or not. I can't remember. But this man, matter of fact, let me see if I can find that real quick, just in case I need to reference it, baby. Because there was a man that drugged the hell out of his ass over there on Twitter. Where is this video? Oh, found it. So we're gonna pause that until it's time for us to get into it, because he drugged the hell out of Envy for a smooth few minutes. I feel like I may have done a video, but don't quote me. But I want to get into DJ Envy over here, addressing some of the allegations that people are putting out there about him. So let's get into what he got to say real fast, like, okay.
Caesar and myself did seminars. Now, the reason I did these seminars is because I wanted to uplift my community. I wanted to teach my community about real estate, things that I didn't know when I was first buying my first home. I wanted to teach our community about investing. So Caesar and myself did seminars in generational wealth. So I did these seminars and brought industry professionals to all these seminars, whether it was real estate agents from different markets, contractors, conventional lenders, hard money lenders. I even brought auction.com to actually show people in generational wealth.
No, you know what? So I want to actually, let me go to Lovely T's page, because I like how she put her video up where she just didn't even have like all of these little clips and all of that stuff, where they like to chop shit up and stuff, and then you got to swipe to the next one. No, she let it float all the way through. So let me see. I think I may have saved it. So we'll check out her video so we could really get into what he's saying. Here we go.
They like, what, man? There's been a million and one accusations.
Oh my God, no.
I'm being serious. So let me explain some things. I'm not, my attorneys don't want me to speak, but I think there's things that I need to clear up a little bit.
I think you should listen to your attorneys. Why don't light-skinned people like to listen? Like, if your attorney told you don't say nothing, why are you talking?
Listen, so Caesar and myself did seminars. Now, the reason I did these seminars is because I wanted to uplift my community. I wanted to teach my community about real estate, things that I didn't know when I was first buying my first home. I wanted to teach our community about investing in generational wealth. So I did these seminars and brought industry professionals to all these seminars, whether it was real estate agents from different markets, contractors, conventional lenders, hard money lenders. I even brought auction.com to actually show people how to purchase houses online. That's what I wanted to do for my people.
Is that right?
Now, Caesar, if he took money, I wasn't privy to it, nor did I even know. But I do understand how people feel if they did give him money, because I gave him a lot of money.
Jesus.
That I didn't see a dollar of return. But for anybody to say I was involved, that's totally not true. I would never. I've been on this radio close to 30 years, and never in my 30 years time did I do nothing but try to uplift people and show people a different way through the business mind. And I would never take a dollar from somebody.
I could be wrong, but I didn't see nobody accusing you of taking money. I just saw them say that.
Oh, you didn't? Okay, Charlamagne lying.
Caesar, because they heard you talking about Caesar.
Nah, they basically said I was privy to it, and that wasn't true. Not at all.
I, from what I read in actual court papers, I didn't see that. They said that all these people are saying that they met Caesar because of you.
Right, and they're saying
I don't see nobody accusing you of taking no money.
To the point where if you read the court documents, Caesar wrote an affidavit that says DJ Envy, Rashawn Casey, had no knowledge of me investing people's money.
I saw that too.
He wasn't there. He wasn't part of those conversations. He wasn't even nowhere in those meetings. And those are documents that's out there. So if we're going to talk about truth, let's talk about the truth. And those are the documents out there. And
well,
I know
you can't talk about the truth yet because your lawyers don't want you talking at all. So the smart thing to do is, I understand you want to say something to the listeners, and I'm sure the listeners appreciate it. But man, just wait until all the dust settles. And when all the dust settles in, I don't think you should be saying any of this. But
All right, so Charlamagne thinks he need to shut the hell up, and so do I. I understand you want to kind of defend yourself, but at this point, I mean, a lot of people already think what the hell it is they want to think. But my thing is this, though. You over here addressing what people saying about you and Caesar, but you ain't addressed this man that you was having direct business with that drug the hell out your ass over there on the Twitter, okay? And called you the fuck out. All right, now let's go ahead and let's get into what that man had to say. Let me pull it back up. I'll pause it, and we'll see what this man had to say about DJ Envy.
What's up, guys? So a lot of people are asking me what the fuck is going on with all this shit with me and Envy, right? So I was speaking to seminars since December of 2018, the real estate seminars that they had, right? I'm speaking, letting everybody know what's going on with the credit, giving education and things like that, thinking like it's a legit platform, thinking that everything is cool, right? Boom. So one day, Caesar invites me to his office and says, hey, bro, how many clients you have? I let him know how many clients I have. He's like, damn, so that many clients times X amount a month. He's like, damn, bro, your business is doing pretty good. I'm like, yeah, bro, we've been putting in work. You guys, I've been speaking on stage. We've been in business, 10 years, 11 years, whatever the case is. Only charging people if we get items deleted. And then a week later, his assistant, Benz, approaches me and says, hey, Envy wants to be an owner of your business. And I'm like, well, what does that even mean? And I'm like, oh shit, DJ Envy wants to be a part of my business. DJ Envy wants to partner with me. I'm like, what does that look like? He's like, well, he doesn't want to pay anything, but he wants to come into your business as a 25% owner.
You don't want to pay nothing, but
pretty
you
much
be
continue helping you, with your business. I'm like, okay, well, what does that look like? He's like, well, we're going to promote you here. We're going to do this, put you on the Breakfast Club, which come to find out that shit is payola on his end, because I was paying him to, not realizing it, to be on the radio, right? And he's like, oh, we're going to blow your business up. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to fucking take your business to the next level. Meanwhile, I'm already growing, whatever the case is. As soon as we signed the contract, September 2020, this motherfucker acting like he can't fucking promote me, right? I'm like, bro, I thought it was a part of the deal for you to promote me, for you to do this. one post here or there, one post here or there, one post here or there, post here, post there. And I'm like, yo, bro, like, what's going on, man? Like, I thought you were supposed to, you know, let people know that we're in business with this. And he's like, I don't got to do that shit. I don't think you remember the agreement we had. I don't care about your company. And I'm like, yeah, bro, but you're promoting Caesar. You're promoting the weed business. You're doing this, you're doing that. And you know Caesar isn't, you know, doing this. Because that's when I also found out that that's when Caesar scammed me. I invested with him May of 2022. August of 2022, I realized and found out that he got me for the 150. So then I'm like, well, how come you're promoting Caesar more than me? And you know he got me, and you still not promoting me. And that's when me and him got in a fucking argument. That's when he made that fucking audio clip that he made EYL, that he made Matt, that he made fucking me. Man, fuck that bitch, yo. You ain't make shit. Motherfucker gonna sit here and say he made EYL. He gonna sit here and take credit for EYL. He gonna sit here and say that he made Matt the mortgage guy. He gonna sit here and say he got credit and made the credit due. Motherfucker, you can't even make your wife come. And you're gonna fucking sit here and tell me that you made the credit due. Man, fuck you, all right? This dude gonna block my calls, gonna sue me because I exposed him with the fucking thing. That's the shit I'm on right now, MB. Fuck you. You're gonna sit here and sue me, and you're gonna sit here and hide behind the phone. What's up, bro? You wanna go?
Girl, that is...
Guys, so a lot of people are asking me, what the fuck is going on? The minute we made that agreement, you made me hire your fucking assistant. You made me hire your fucking assistant, and I was fucking paying her mad bread. She wouldn't have bought that fucking house if it wasn't for me. Because your ass didn't even fucking have her on payroll because your bitch ass didn't even got a real fucking company. You feel me? You feel me? With your fake ass fucking DJ auto, your fake ass car show, whatever the fuck you doing with that whack ass car show, right? So then as soon as I fire her for not doing shit, you get fucking mad, and you clearly even fucking told me you were upset, right? So since everybody wants to hide and nobody wants to fucking talk about what the fuck is really going on, I fucking made you an owner. Listen, you said you made the credit due. Motherfucker, don't forget, I made you a fucking owner in my business, right? And you want to sit here and tell people, oh, credit due crazy, credit due got this, credit due got that, I'm owning this business. Motherfucker, you telling people behind closed doors you're a part of my business, motherfucker? You wish you can be got credit, motherfucker. You wish you can be got credit. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. Got credit was here before you, motherfucker. You ain't make me. You ain't make me. You know what I mean? And I hope somebody shows you this fucking video. Bitch, gonna sit here and tell me you fucking made got credit and I wouldn't be where I'm at. Motherfucker, worry about your own shit. Worry about your own family. You sit here telling Tyrese, knowing he got mental problems and mental going on, you're gonna sit here and tell him you're gonna box him in the mouth. Know that shit. I wish you would have said that to you when you was fucking going through your shit with your wife. You want to sue my wife when Kelly ain't got nothing to do with this. You want to include her in the lawsuit. You want to include everybody else. Like you said, you ain't pointing fingers at yourself, you pussy. You fucking bitch. You know what I mean? You want to hide behind a fucking radio and you don't want to face this shit like a man. That's the fucking problem, bro. Everybody thinks DJ Envy. Man, fuck a DJ Envy, bro. Fucking DJ Shrimp. Wonder why you changed your name to DJ Shrimp, bro. It was all in your book, motherfucker. You made a book about you not being able to make your wife come. Sounds about right, bitch. Now, can't wait till your ass is out my fucking business until your ass is fucking in jail because you're a fucking piece of shit, DJ Envy. DJ Envy. Man, shut the fuck up, pussy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, and by the way, I paid you $550,000 in a matter of 2.5 years. But supposedly Caesar owes you $500,000, but you sued me, your business partner? That's a bitch move, bro. That's a bitch fucking move. And you're gonna sit here and say, I'm bugging because you said you fucking made me and you created me. Motherfucker, your last car show had like 18 people, bro. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Sir, come to the front real quick. I just have a few questions. Sir, it looks like you said September 2022 was when the contract was signed. No. You said 2020. But by May of 2022, you decided to invest $150K into Caesar. You know that don't make no sense, right? Why would you invest that much into Caesar? Like, I'm sure your antennas was going up. Because if DJ Envy wasn't even fulfilling his part after the contract was signed, why would you then go turn around and invest in the friend? They saw you as an easy, you know what I'm saying, like a person to get scammed, you know? And then you're talking about you paid DJ Envy $150,000 over the course of 2 years. Like, sir, it looked like if that's the case and you say that Envy did not fulfill his end of the contract, you should have been beating him down there to the court's office to sue the shit out of him. Now, you don't let him get this far to sue you. So, I mean, you're going to have to accept a piece of accountability here. Just a piece of it. Because you got your damn self caught the hell up is what it's giving. Am I tripping? Because what is it? Is it fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me? And it looked like did he get fooled 2 or 3 times? Because I'm trying to understand. Child, I can't. Then now he's suing you and suing the wife. I'm trying to figure out what the hell y'all did for Envy to want to sit up there and sue for real. Okay? $550,000 damn dollars in 2 years. And you got money like that, and then you done spent another $150K with Caesar. Baby, listen. I'm trying to figure out how I could scam you too then. The way you just giving it out. Are you countersuing DJ Envy? Because this is my thing. You did all of this dragging of this man, but DJ Envy then came to the front and he ain't even addressing your ass. He ain't even addressing you. He over there addressing what the hell everybody else is saying about him and Caesar. But this is what I wanted him to address, because I'm like, baby, this man was speaking to you directly over his $550,000, baby. $550,000. Yeah, He was over there on your head calling you a bitch, said you can't make your wife calm. That is some messed up stuff. Y'all will never be business partners again. I don't think that that's what he wants, but I do think that you should have beat DJ Envy to the punch, because, girl, that is some crazy shit there. I mean, I just had to break down a few things that you said in your message, because I do feel like you're going to have to take a piece of accountability on your own as well for the part that you played in this mess, okay? But let me move on. I can't spend too much time on you because, you know, I'm limited on my time tonight. I'm trying to run through the people. Let's see who else we got over here. All right, let's go ahead and get into this Sergio Brown situation, because y'all, this was so weird to me. Okay, this Sergio Brown, y'all know his mom was found. First of all, he and his mom was missing. Okay, Sergio Brown, I think he's a former NFL. Yeah, he's an ex-NFL player. And at one point, it was going viral that his mom was missing as well as him. So everybody was wondering, what the hell is Sergio? What's really going on? Well, his mom ended up being found, and I believe she was found in like a lake, or I think it was a lake or something like that. That wasn't too far from her home. But he was still missing. But when they caught up with him, because he over there going live and doing all this extra stuff and uploaded his location by accident on social media, we find out that this man was actually in Mexico and refusing to come back home, saying that he did not believe the authorities when they tried to say that his mom had passed away. Right? So I'm sure his brother was shook up, and his brother, let me fix my nose ring, child. I'm sure his brother was like, you need to get your ass here, because I'm not trying to handle all of this when it comes to mama and bury her by myself and all of that. You know, so I'm sure his family was just going through a lot. So they had still been searching for him. They knew where he was, but it looks like they done finally arrested his ass. So let's get into it. They're saying, according to CNN, ex-NFL player Sergio Brown has been taken into police custody in connection to the death of his mother. Now, Brown was reportedly deported from Mexico and taken into custody by the U.S. authorities near San Diego. Okay, he will reportedly be transferred to Chicago. All right, now let me hop over here and see, because I'm over here on CNN, and see if there's anything that I wanted to get into. Okay, yeah, so they're saying the body of his mother, Miss Myrtle Brown, was found in a creek behind her Maywood home on September 16th. Relatives had alerted police they'd been unable to find or contact her or her son. Now, the Cook County Medical Examiner's Office determined she died from injuries related to an assault. That's wild, bro. And the manner of the death was ruled homicide. And you don't think that people finna sit up here and believe that that's something that you did? Because that's what it's looking like. The fact that both of y'all were missing and you went down there to fucking Mexico, baby, I am wondering, did you have mental issues? But I don't want to put that on you if you, you know, are going to use that as an excuse for you to get out of anything that you may have had to do with involving your mom's, you know, death or whatever. So I don't want to give you no excuse, no cop out. But they're saying, what else? Yeah, so they're saying Sergio played defensive back for Notre Dame before signing with the New England Patriots as an undrafted free agent in 2010. He's went on to play with multiple different NFL teams. Child, and you over here coming up like this? Rest in peace to Miss Myrtle. That is so sad. His brother took to social media at one point saying his brother was still missing. If anyone knows where he is, I want him to know that I love him and to please come home. Ooh, child, this is some mess here. This is just, you know, a lot of quotes from people pretty much, you know, sending out positivity and things of that nature. But ultimately, he was indeed arrested. And Mexican law enforcement officers have known Brown's whereabouts since at least September 19th. Okay, and they said that Mexican law enforcement deported him after authorities in Illinois obtained an arrest warrant pertaining to his mother's death. They must have also found some evidence as well. They must have also found some type of evidence that could have possibly linked him to, you know, the involvement of his mom's death, especially for it to be ruled homicide. And then she's out there and they're like, girl, I can't take it. Like, I'll be seeing how people do that to their parents. Like, these y'all parents. And y'all out here cutting up like this. Ooh, I don't see how, you know, there's been parents that have taken out their own kids. And I don't, listen, girl, it ain't for me. It's not for me to understand, honey. But it looks like the warrant was issued for first-degree murder in her killing. So they must have a little more evidence, baby. So you done did that to your mama? Oh, that is just so sad. That is just horrible. But I'm glad that they caught your ass. Because you thought you was going to be able to live to go on IG another day, to go live, to let the people know that you have yet to be caught and you out here living your best life. I am so glad that they snatched your ass up. I'm so glad and got you back over here real quick. But see, I guess that's what happens when people commit crimes on American soil. America can hurry up and go over there and snatch one of their own up, right? If it happened here in America. But when them folks went down there to Cabo and did that to Shanquella, we still over here waiting. Because ain't nobody get snatched up yet. I thought y'all had some type of treaty going on when it comes to extraditions and stuff. So y'all want Mexico to respect y'all when y'all trying to get somebody, but y'all don't want to respect Mexico when they put a warrant out for a particular person. Make it make sense, America, because one thing about America, they're going to make some stupid ass decisions. They always going to make some dumb ass decisions. Now, this y'all got right. Now, I'm going to give you that. That's all I'm going to give your ass. Hello? Stupid. But anyway, let me keep going before they piss me the hell off some more. All right, what else we got going on? So we done talked about Mr. Sergio. We glad that his ass has been arrested in connection to the death of his mama, as he should be, you clown. Now carry on behind bars and act a fool back there. Let's get into Miss Nene Leakes, because it looks like she over here being emotional about her thoughts on getting married again. All right, she was happy-go-lucky after Greg passed away. And she had that little sweet little man over there, or whatever, his Noni, that she was over there dealing with that lady husband. And I guess now her and Noni ain't together. That loneliness is starting to seep in on her. I don't even know if Nene really got the chance to actually grieve Greg high key. All right, so maybe this is her process and this is how she's going to go about grieving and putting up her videos on YouTube. So whatever you got to do to get through it, do what you got to do, Nene. I'm not going to heavily judge you, but I am going to listen to what it is you have to say. So let me refresh this for the people.
Is my emergency contact, or who is it that I will want somebody to call in case something happens? And in any other case, I would have them to reach out to my husband and So I had to start thinking about like who my emergency contact would be. And my emergency contact, I put my son down as my emergency contact. In the past, I have listed my husband as my emergency contact. So I started thinking and saying, maybe I should just marry who is my whether I'm 100% happy with the person or not. Maybe I should marry just so that I have a partner, a partner for life, right? Mm-hmm. And I was thinking about having a partner for life. Even though I know the person isn't right for me, I'm just thinking having a partner for life. At least there's someone, maybe we would have an agreement that this person would be there for me and I would be there for them during hard times or medical times or something like that. And so she and I was throwing this conversation back and forth.
So it was a she?
And so we were throwing this conversation back and forth. And I feel like the reason why I want to talk about it because I feel like there's many women who would feel like, I know this guy is not the right guy, but maybe we are cool enough or friendly enough or we like each other enough where maybe we should get married and we're just partners for life. But being partners for life, kind of means that, he will see whoever he wants to see. I will see whoever I want to see. And we will be there for each other during hard times. And,
baby.
And, but doing that, you have to know that that person will probably be talking to other people and loving other people. And they're just with you, through the hard times. And I was saying to my girlfriend that I considered it, but I know that it's not who I am as a person. Like I really would want to be with somebody that really loves me and really really wanted to be there for me. Like, how horrible would that be? Like being sick or even on your deathbed and you have a person that's there that's just there. So I was telling her on my emergency contact, I put my best friend's name down. And
damn, yeah, I kind of feel bad for Nene. I kind of feel bad for her. I do. I kind of feel bad for her. I think, we might not see like her tears and stuff because of the lighting. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the filter that she put on top of it. But I do believe Nene was crying for real. I really feel bad for her because it ain't like she just divorced somebody. You know what I'm saying? She literally lost her husband, like literally death do us part, like to death. Like, oh, child. And then at her age, like, not a lot of men. There are some. I want to believe that there are some. But a lot of men don't want women that are their age, like Nene's age. They want younger women. I feel like Nene could take a gamble on whether she dates an older man or a younger man because she always got a question about, are they only with her for a particular reason? You know what I'm saying? Like to see what they can get out of it or whatever, like benefit for her celebrity or anything. So I just kind of like, damn, I feel bad for Nene. But I think that things get better. I think she's just in a space in her life. She just grieving her her husband at this time, and the reality of what life is for her right now. I do believe that things will get better, and I hope that she sees better things to come, so that she not out here just settling for anybody just to say that she got somebody, because it doesn't have to be so lonely. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like at least you have your best friend that you can put down on medical records. At least you have your son. Some people don't even got that. You know, the one person they probably did have, they may have lost. You know, so everybody's going through something. So I'm definitely not going to come down on her or anything. I know a lot of people love saying, why do people cry and put it on the internet and this and that? I never like to judge people for those things, for real. Unless you Tyrese, then I'd be kind of questionable. I'd be feeling like, girl, you just over here, so you be seeking for sympathy and shit. You got something going on. But I'm not really going to high key, you know, judge her for that. I just really, this is a part of her grieving process. And I feel like being with Noni delayed that for her. And now that they're not really together, she has to sit in the reality of what life is for her right now. And, you know, it's a sad thing, man. Whew, it's a sad thing. I don't know, Carlos, this may sound crazy, but you might need to give Nene a dating show, honey. Don't put it on no Tamar type. You know, it can't be there like that, because that was giving fake. You know what I'm saying? Between Evelyn and her man, Levon, and then Mr. White Attorney and Tamar, the only person that had sense was Nivea, even though people try to act like Nivea ain't got no sense. You might need to get Nene on her own show, like put her on The Bachelorette or something with some legit people that, you know, are her age and could potentially be like really interested in her or whatever. Hook her up with somebody. You know, but I don't think she needs to rush it or anything. Let me see what the comments are saying. People says, please release our black women from this chokehold. Girl, be single and build a support system of family and friends. Stop centering your entire existence around men, especially men who don't want you. Damn. Oh, wow. I don't think she was really centering it around a man, but I think that certain things happened that caused her to like reflect on life. You know, when it came down to her emergency contact, who she finna put down, or I don't think she's centering it around him, but she did say, baby, she should marry just for a partner. Like, that's, yeah, girl, you need some more healing. I will say you might need a little bit more healing, because I won't want you to do that. Somebody says, please don't make that kind of decision out of desperation. You will pick the wrong man and regret your decision. You're better off alone until you find the mate you really want. I agree with them. Don't pick nobody out of desperation. And I think that you're already doing a good job, in my opinion, if you're looking at a person that you can have as yours, but then you turning around and saying that that's not really the ideal relationship or what it is that you want for yourself. So I feel like you already doing right in that moment, because somebody else will just go along with the go along. And you're acknowledging that about yourself. So, I mean, I think that's good. But, girl, I ain't going to lie. When she was talking about that, I couldn't do that but think about Jada and Will. And I had just told y'all earlier, they probably never going to get married again. And when it comes down to them getting sick or anything, they probably trust that the other going to take care of their estate and whatever else, okay? Because they might be over here hell on wheels on social media, however it may appear. But if Will was in a hospital or Jada was in a hospital, it's giving Nicki Minaj right by my side. Okay, it's giving Chris Brown them right by my side, and I think that that's exactly where they'll be, right by, you know, each other's side. But, you know, girl, I'm gonna let these people do what they do because they grown. All right, so let's see, is there anything else that I want to chat about? Offset, yeah,
man, please.
Mm-hmm.
Offset ends up speaking on, girl, did they delete it? Hold on, y'all. Let me see. They may have deleted it. Give me 1 second. But Offset, I did get a chance to watch the interview that he did over on The Breakfast Club, where he was asked about the whole Kenneth Petty situation. I feel like they may have taken it down. Oh, they did, y'all. I wonder why Neighborhood Talk took that clip down, that interview down. Did y'all get a phone call from somebody and they told your ass not to put that up there? That's what I'm wondering. They said take that shit down. But basically, the interview was pretty good. What Offset talked about, okay, shout out to Lovely T because she got it since y'all don't. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull it up over here. So we could see what he really said, since y'all want to take stuff down because y'all decided they ain't got a phone call. Somebody told y'all to take this shit down.
Now, did authorities contact you after Nicki Minaj's husband made those threats against you? That was another rumor.
Man, hell no.
Okay.
Police ain't never calling me.
Okay.
I ain't got no number for you.
Because they were saying they reached out to see if you wanted the press charge.
Man, please. I'll never do no lame ass shit like that. I'd rather keep it in the street than do some shit like that. All that shit a joke, grown ass man and doing shit like that. I don't even want to bring it up because I don't want people to like. But I just laugh at shit like that. I got real money. I'm handling real business. I'm on the way to the Coach Prime, man. On the jet, like.
Word.
I'm 30 years old, bro. Like, I'm grown as hell. And I'm trying to like, you know how long it took me to get away from that, like that bullshit online. Like, so that's why if anything online like that in that manner, I just blow it off because like I done been in meetings where they like, oh, you the bad guy. Like, I'm the one who got out of jail. We can't do this. Like, I done missed out on money for that shit. So sometimes, like, and I'm just too old to participate in shit like that. Like, I think sometimes niggas want you to be tough, and then when you crash out, they call you stupid.
That's right. Absolutely.
That's the crazy shit about the shit.
Right.
Niggas want to be tough when you crash out, call you stupid, and then, like, I'm not going online with that. For what? What?
Don't y'all, it's just odd because y'all will cross each other paths all the time, right? Because y'all both are at award shows. So it's just weird that it went that far and just why online. I just never understood.
I just feel like I always say this, like, I don't never get in that because I'm a man. So the man should stay the fuck away. Like, it's like whatever's going on, whatever is going on, I don't get in that. Like, I'm not like doing no song. I'm not doing no type of to that direction at all. Cause it's like I'm a man. Like I'm not getting in that business.
I like Offset. I really do. Don't get me wrong. I really do like Offset. I hope his album does great, at the end of the week. But don't be sitting up here, Offset, talking about you grown and you got money and you got all of this and that, but you slid in that man DMs. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, don't be doing that. Don't do that. And then talk about what he said, I'm too grown for that, but then you said that you rather keep it street. Which one is it? Are we going to be too grown or are we going to keep it street? All right? Because if we're going to be grown, we're just going to let those people talk about what they talk about, especially if you're going to say that you got all this money. Then it's giving like, I'm not coming down off my chariot to throw tomatoes with you, sweetheart. Y'all can talk that shit from below or whatever you want to say. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with you, but I ain't with you at the same periodically time. Now, overall, I do think the interview was good, but there was something that he did say that I kind of didn't like, which was, I ain't gonna say I ain't like it, but I wasn't feeling it. I ain't like it, whatever. When he talked about Takeoff's passing, right? He talked about Takeoff's passing and how it's made him feel, and he could, kind of barely get it out. They asked him if there's anybody that he's able to talk to about it. And basically, not really. He has nobody that he could really talk to about the passing of Takeoff. And he said that he's lost other friends the same way that he's lost Takeoff, right? But it does hit a bit different because that was like his family, somebody that he came up, made money with. Like it's different. And and I definitely get that. But he says that he doesn't think that anybody, he said, maybe I haven't found my person yet. I don't think that anybody could really understand or be able to really relate or are able to relate to anything that I'm going through. And I kind of disagree with that. So it sounds like he hasn't sat down to talk to anybody about the losses and the grief that he's had over the years, whether it was his grandmother that he lost to cancer or his friends that he lost to the streets or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he do need to go sit down and get that, talk to somebody. You know what I'm saying? He said he cried at his mama or whatever like that. But, I mean, it's okay if you do go talk to some other people. So hopefully you find that person. And even if it is in, I don't want to say in a friend, but, I mean, hopefully you have, you find your outlets to have those conversations. But ultimately, I thought the interview was great. I thought he did a good job. I think that Offset is showing that he is a bit relatable, down to earth. I liked how he talked about the album and stuff and how he's trying different things, and how what I liked the most is about him dancing, because Offset used to dance like back in the day, like when he was a kid. So I love that in this new video, and y'all know how I do. Sometimes I gotta listen to a song more than once for it to really catch with me. And I think it's called Fan or something like that, where he's imitating Michael Jackson or whatnot. At first, I was kind of like, had a hard time. And then I watched the video again, and I was like, this is actually cute. I actually liked the song. I found myself just like, you know what I'm saying, rapping along with the chorus or whatever. I love the dancing that he's doing. And I see how he's trying to make himself very much so different than how he's been seen in Migos. So I'm like, I love that, because I feel like a lot of artists don't know how to get out of that space. And he kind of touched on that, and I was definitely damn agreeing. A lot of artists like to stay in that same. That's why Drake asked about getting drugged right now, because you're not over here trying to evolve. When times change, when the sound change, you got to turn around, and if you want to stay in this industry, you got to evolve with it, period. So I feel like a lot of the successful people do. So I don't know. I kind of enjoyed this. I'm looking forward to checking out the album, seeing what it's going to give. I'm sure I'm going to have to listen to it 2 or 3 times, because that's just how my brain's set up. Baby, let me go ahead and talk about this man while we on him. So, yeah, hopefully it's going to be a great album. We shall see how it's going to do. Listen to me. I sat this weekend, okay? So my man does not like this Drake album at all. And I'm over here like, baby, tripping. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure it's good. He was like, I know you ain't talking because you ain't even like his last few. So you need to listen before you even talk. Like, you need to be quiet. I was like, I'm going to listen. So then my brother, who came in town over the weekend, my oldest brother, he was like, y'all heard that new Drake? Man, I love that new Drake. All this other stuff. And so, of course, they were having a conversation because my brother likes it, my man don't. And so they want me to listen to it, get my own opinion. So I said, okay, we're going to listen to it together. You know what I'm saying? So we listened to it together. Girl, I was with my man. I'm sorry. And it wasn't even because it's my man. Girl, it was because I can't. I couldn't do it, y'all. I think the song got 23 songs on there. The album got 23 songs on there. By song 10, we were in full-fledged conversation about something else. Wasn't even paying no attention. From the first, I felt like I was kind of losing. He was losing me a little bit, probably by the 7th song. But there were only maybe 2 that I probably liked. I can't even think of the names of this. I think it was the second one. I'm over here something like, what was this? It was the second one. I'm trying to see if I could pull up the album, y'all, because I'm like, this is not it, baby. I don't know what kind of sound you were going for, and maybe it'll hit later. And I hate to say it, but I said I should have knew by that trash ass cover of the album that's what the music was going to be giving. I should have knew then when he did that. And then I learned that was his baby's drawing. And I said, oh, my bad, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes your baby will draw a picture that may not be that cute, but you want to put it on the refrigerator, but you might find somewhere else to put it. You know what I'm saying? This one may not be able to make it on the refrigerator this time. Okay, so we're going to put that one over here. All right, so that's what it was. Put that on the inside of the cover, okay, and it should be in the background as the words are on top of it. Okay, or put it in the very back, but that shit should not have been on the cover. And why your child always drawing demonic things? Huh? Now, I don't know if he's saying his daddy is the goat or if his daddy is a demon. And I'm just not even trying. I'm not talking about this man's child. I'm talking about the drawing. I'm trying to get an understanding, okay? Because I'm not talking about the cute little kid. Very talented, actually. Okay, because I saw a painting that he did, and I said, that painting, you better paint, boy. But I do have a question. Okay, so what are you trying to relay here? Because if you want to let us know that he's a demon, then just say that. Okay, because it was a little interesting. So I think Amen could have been one of the songs that I liked, and of course, First Shooter with Drake. I'm sorry, with J. Cole. Yes, because J. Cole got on there and chewed him the hell up. And I said, if I ever play that track again, it's only going to be to hear J. Cole. It's giving fast forward, and then it's giving skip. Because I'm fast forwarding to J. Cole's part, and then I'm going to skip the rest. And at this point, I'm probably going to take the song, snip out only J. Cole's part, and save that to my my Apple Music. I think I'm gonna have to send that one to because that was foolishness. Okay, all these different beats and you trying to add extraness and this and that, and then you trying to let us know that Yachty helped and Yachty did this and Yachty and then you want to be mad at damn Joe Budden for calling you out for your lack of growth. That's what's not making sense to me. You want to call J. Cole, I'm messing everybody's name up. You want to call Joe Budden out for him calling out how trash your album is. And y'all be getting so mad, which lets you know how much weight Joe's voice hold. Like, I mean, there's things Joe said that I say that I don't like. I will say in the past, I don't like. But when he talked about bongos, he did not lie. The only thing he lied about was when he said it sounded like two women that don't know how to make a track. That I disagree with. I do not agree with that at all. I think you were wrong for saying that, Joe. When it comes to this, Drake and Joe, I didn't even hear everything Joe said to know that Joe wasn't lying. Okay? And whatever he said, he right. Okay? And then next thing you know, Drake want to sit up here with this long ass post talking about how this man ain't accomplished and he hasn't done this and he hasn't done that and whoop de la la and boost de la and da la 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 la. Like, girl, do you think that man give a damn? Y'all been saying that for years. What's the newest joke that you could come up with? Because this is new music that we're talking about that's giving trash. So can you give us a new joke? Because whatever you talking about ain't working. That's old news. We been know he wasn't going nowhere and he's fine with that, okay? But regardless of whether he's rapping or not, his voice is heavily relied on in the industry, so much so that you guys' panties and drawers and boxers are all in a damn bunch to come to the front and be upset because Joe doesn't approve of the music. And it's so funny to me that y'all want to sit up here and dog this man for a one-hit wonder. And I have done it too, girl. I have. But y'all want to sit up here and dog this man for his one-hit wonder and his lack of experience or whatever being in the industry, yet rely so much on a positive critique from him. That's what don't make no goddamn sense to me. If you think so low of him and his range of music or his experience in the industry, why does it matter about what he has to say? Am I tripping? And you came with this long ass post and then you want to turn around and sit up there and say, oh, I'm taking a break because I have some health issues. My stomach hurts. So I'm finna lock the doors on the studio. No, you locked the doors on the studio because you know this shit was not going to give. You knew that. Girl, Drake, baby. And I usually be here for you, but I'm not finna play with this. I'm not going to play with you on this one, sweetheart. So it looks like Joe Budden then came out and he done released some, what was it? I think he had some, where is it? Do I have it here? Let me find it. Because I think he ended up releasing like some text messages or something between y'all. Okay, so let me see. Give me 1 second. See if I could get to here. Where is it? Here we go. Let's go ahead and switch over here. Let's see what he says over here.
Pill, Anthony. Have a drink. Throw on some instrumentals. Maybe write one of those fellas. Do your thing. Let me do my thing joints for old time's sake. A little radio play would do you some good, Papa.
That's what he said. Who said that?
Frick said that.
I'm guessing.
It sounds like he think that this is like
I think that somebody put a battery in his back. I think somebody put a battery in his back.
Beef time. Like I want to reiterate. I'm happier than I've ever been in life. I don't have smoke. I don't have beef. I don't even understand. I don't even get the message. But cool. Yeah, I'm not sure why you went crazy like that. I like the album. This ain't 2016. I got no beef. Get your shit off, though. As a matter of fact, nobody's happier for you than me.
That's what you said.
Yeah. And I'm not going to continue to. I'll read this because this was important. Because you bringing up my friends and the bitches I fuck like you know anything about that. Keep it music. I don't give a fuck what you listen to in your free time because the people's opinion I care about don't have free time. See, still, it's another jab. Why do he feel like the need, like he don't, not only do you not have to do this right now, but it don't work on me. I also don't care if you like or dislike something, but don't talk about my life and shit like you trying to plant some seed or paint some narrative and turn people against me. Okay. Talk about the music. If you hate it, you hate it. But you talking about I'm out here f***ing 25-year-olds. This is personal, so I won't read them.
Ooh, are you? Because let me tell you, the people have been on your ass for a minute, Drake, about you messing with underage. You better be glad that he said 25. Okay? Because I've been trying to pin that on you for a minute, baby. Okay? All that extra energy. I can't. Then you got your daddy coming down to social media talking about what that man said. It's a shame that young men can't do this or that or something like that. I don't know what that old man was talking about, but whatever it was, sir, have a seat in the rocking chair. And your son got this. He got it. You ain't see that long poster he made? He ain't need you. He ain't need you. Okay? But all in all, I don't think Drake really said anything that's been too wrong. It is what it is, baby. The album, it's going to sell anyway because of who Drake is, okay? He gives exactly what the people need. He's a mixed man. So he got that white audience. He got that black audience. They going to love him all the way down. So it don't matter what he puts out. He literally could put out poopity scoop. Poopity scoop, dibbity doop. And they are going to purchase because it's Drake. He's solidified. Okay, so, I mean, I don't even know why you felt any type of ways to come and address and try and go in on this man for real, for real. Y'all don't like Joe, but y'all damn sure value his opinion. But let's go ahead and keep going, honey. Because the next thing I want to talk about is this right here. This is Jada Waiter. A lot of people may not be familiar with Jada Waiter, but she is the baby mom, ex-girlfriend, current girlfriend. I don't know what that is. This week, next month. To Lil Baby, okay? They have a son together, and he is so freaking cute. I believe his name is Loyal. So it's these two together, right? He's so cute. So a lot of people, she puts him on her social media a lot, and you get to see more of his personality. With you seeing his personality, he's just a cute little kid. You know what I'm saying? It was this viral post that was going on Twitter where he was saying lemonade or whatever, and people would talk about this baby's mannerism because they feel like he's going to be zesty or he's acting zesty, so when he gets older he's probably going to be gay or this or that and the other. And for me, I just felt like that was fucked up. And this is what I was talking about earlier today when I said that they'll always come for black women and these black children, but y'all don't say anything about these NIGGAs. Every time this girl put her child up on a post, you got the shade room want to go and repost it. And if I was Jada, I would have told them, hey, don't post my fucking child. I would have got on their ass like Cardi got on their ass, which is why they don't post her now. And told them, when it comes to my kid, don't post him. You could post me, but don't post my fucking child on your page. Period. Okay? Because every time they post, y'all are highly aware of the comments and the things that these people have to say so negatively about this girl's child. If he is zesty and he grows up to want to like men, and how is that your fault and how is that your fucking problem is what I'm not understanding. And y'all be the same motherfuckers getting in the comments and other places and swearing that y'all not homophobic. That's what be killing me. But then you're putting this off on this child because this child is not acting in the manner in which you think that they should. Are you fucking okay? She a good one, because I would have been hit their ass up and said, don't post my fucking child on your page. I don't give a damn. Do what the fuck you got to do, but don't post them on my page. And then y'all want to talk about how the baby acts when primarily he is with his mom and her family. Why don't y'all ever drag these NIGGAs? Because I never see him with his daddy. If I do, it's 10% of the time, if that. So why ain't nobody over there in his comments going in on him about being a present dad or whatever? Y'all over here trying to drag the boy and then talk about the mama. And that's the shit that I'll never understand. Y'all be killing me, and then y'all be the same people that sit up here and be trying to drag Russell Wilson for respecting and loving on his wife. I'll never get it, but then y'all praise these F-boys like Future, but then want to sit up there and talk about you on Sierra's prayers. Get your shit together, because it's not adding up for me. And I just had to come to the front and talk about this shit, because this right here really pissed me the hell off. And I'm just like, y'all so worried about this lady's baby. Y'all over here, and I love when the comments be like, y'all can tell when a child gonna be zesty, but you can't say shit about the nigga you laying with right now. You don't even know what your man over there doing, but you over here worried about, and you could pinpoint what's going on with a child. Get it together. You don't even know that your own child probably going through their own depression and whatever else that they're dealing with, because you too busy being on social media focused on what the hell happening with this lady child. Get your shit together. That just like really pissed me off. And I'm just like, like, I mean, he's just the cutest little boy, ain't do nothing to nobody, just being himself, you know what I'm saying? Whatever that is for him, you know. And then here y'all go with y'all big grown old asses, okay? Teenagers and up, whoever over there on the shade room, old asses, because you're old enough to know, sitting up here speaking down on this damn baby. And I just cannot take it. Girl, they wouldn't be able to post my child. It ain't that much of clout, entertainment, success, or nothing that I would want from any of the blogs to be reposting my damn child on a regular basis, especially when the comments are not positive comments. You could post me. Do not post my fucking kids. And I just would have put it out there just like that. But that's just my personal, girl. Whew, that's just my personal, you know. Y'all too busy over here worrying about somebody else parenting, but you ain't over there parenting yours, okay? Worry about that progress report that's going to be sent home at the end of the week. Okay? Worried about what's going on with your kid. Worry about the shit that they not telling you about. Girl, I just felt the way. I was like, no, the fuck they didn't. Okay? Doing this to this little baby like that. But anyway, girl, was there anything else, honey? I think it was, because I know I want to talk about the AKA sorority. Let me check and make sure we talked about all of them. Okay, and speaking of Russell, that's another thing I wanted to get into. Speaking of Russell, let me go ahead and pull up Cameron, because he said some ignorant shit, as he typically does. So let's go ahead and get this refreshed, see if we can hear what Cameron had to say, because he's speaking on Russell Wilson now.
More to say, Sean Payton, you tried. Russell Wilson, get rid of your girl. That's the only suggestion I got for you.
Yeah,
I don't got nothing else to do for you.
He can't get rid of Sierra.
You want to win. You want to win.
That's what I told you, right?
Listen, it's two things. It depends on what kind of ring you want.
Yeah, it's kind of ring you want.
Do you want the ring of marriage, or do you want the Super Bowl ring?
I can't take the ignorance. I know some people felt like he was joking, so I'm like, you're right. The shit is comical. It's comical for a man to have a woman in a relationship for at least a decade. Hey, Juju, how are you? And he didn't have her there by himself, okay? She obviously wanted to be there as well, but never gave her no type of commitment at all. No child, no ring. Y'all was going absolutely nowhere. She finally realized that she needed to leave your ass after she did Love and Hip Hop New York. And that's the gag for me, that you feel that you can give any advice or say anything to another successful man, a multimillionaire at that, when your big ass is just now getting your shit together. That's what's killing me softly. You just now getting your career on track, and you want to sit up here and tell this man whose wife is pregnant that he need to get rid of her in an effort to win a ring. Are you okay? And yes, that is Mace that's also on the podcast with him. But I just find it to be just so funny. I said, girl, it's giving nothing but semantics. So you're right. He is so comical. So comical. Girl, he couldn't tell me anything. And y'all love making these passive jokes and sometimes direct when it comes to Russell. Like, he really be having y'all bothered. That's what be killing me. I don't be understanding. Girl, but people like Future, y'all let slide, girl. He off beat in life and on tracks. But y'all just gonna let him, you know, cha-cha, electric, tornado slide, and whatever other slides y'all can get. Slide in the DMs. Y'all gonna let Future slide. Whew. Child, these people don't know what they want. I want y'all to figure it out this year, not next, okay? But either way, baby, good luck. let's keep going. I believe this may be the last thing I'm going to talk about because I need to whoop off. All right. I want to talk about this story regarding this teacher that's under fire because she came into her classroom and saw that one of her students had on an Alpha Kappa Alpha shirt or sweatshirt or sweater or whatever it was. And I believe she took the shirt off the little girl. She took it off of her, and I don't know if the lady's going to be reprimanded in any form or fashion or anything, but it's caused people to have some stuff to say. So let me go ahead and refresh, and we'll get into what they got to say.
School teacher, take away the shirt a second grader was wearing. The sparkly shirt featured a sorority's Greek letters. Tonight, the principal of that elementary school is apologizing, but as News Channel 5's Jason Lamb explains, the issues surrounding this aren't as clear-cut as you might think.
This one is my attendance hero one.
Attendance award in hand. 7-year-old Peyton Tiger's mom says her daughter isn't used to getting in trouble at school. So what happened Thursday surprised both Peyton and her mom.
When I picked her up off the bus, it took me a second, but I realized, why are you wearing a different shirt?
Peyton went to school that morning wearing this shirt, spelling out AKA 1908 in pink and green rhinestones, a reference to Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, an historically African-American sorority.
I like the shirt I was wearing.
Aww. But that's not the shirt Peyton came home with, and an email from a teacher at the school to Peyton's mom sheds some light on why. Today, I noticed Peyton wearing an AKA shirt. I am a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. It goes on to say, AKA branded items are trademarked and reserved for members only. The teacher says she took Peyton's shirt, giving her another to wear home.
I wanted to cry.
I just don't understand what this teacher's personal, this has nothing to do with the school's association or ties to this group. It is her own personal ties to the group, how that deems her worthy to take something off my child's body and take it.
But did the issue of race play a part in the controversy of the AKA branded shirt at the school? While there are some white members of historically black fraternities and sororities, the vast majority of Alpha Kappa Alpha Incorporated sororities members are black. Those who are a part of Greek letter organizations say members frown upon others who haven't gone through the pledge process wearing the Greek letters of a sorority or fraternity. Last week, a viral post on X, formerly Twitter, showed a white substitute teacher wearing the AKA jacket of a black teacher. The post and subsequent reactions to it have been viewed more than 17 million times. But Chloe, who says she got the shirt as a hand-me-down from a friend, says in her daughter's mind, she just liked the color.
For her, it was a pink and green rhinestone shirt, and it matched her pants.
And a quick update, Metro Schools says it has since returned the shirt and apologized for taking it, and told the teacher that next time they should refer the issue to administrators at the school instead of taking the shirt themselves. Jason Lamb, News Channel.
Okay, y'all got to listen to it one more time on my side because I'm trying to hear. Hold on. I'm trying to hear if she sent a letter home. I can't remember. Did they say she sent a letter home to the girl, mama? Oh. Hold on. Okay, in the email. Oh, to her mama. Okay, so she did send an email to the mom. Okay. So, first of all, let me go back to the teacher that had on the jacket of the Alpha Kappa Alpha that was going around on damn Twitter. That teacher was wrong as hell. It wasn't so much as that it was an Alpha Kappa Alpha shirt, sorority shirt, whatever jacket or sorority jacket. It's the fact that you putting on somebody else's shit. And I just don't think that's cool, because that just makes me think about when I was in junior high and I told y'all the teacher had spilled all that stuff on a person's desk, and I said I'm gonna tell her, and she's like, shut up, you ain't gonna do nothing. I'm like, I don't know who you talking to, whatever. But anywho, I just feel like when you're stepping into somebody's space as a sub, you should respect that person's space. I feel like that's just like going into somebody's room or any office. You just don't go in there and just take some stuff and put it on because you cold or something. But you knew it was gonna be cold in here as a substitute. You should have brought your own jacket. Don't put my shit on. Period. Because you might have a perfume or you might have a smell about you that I don't want on my shit. Hello, so don't put my shit on. And it could be a Walmart jacket. You better not put it on. Period. So them dragging that lady, I ain't had no issue. When it comes to the kids though, I feel like that's a little different. Now with this little girl, because there are white members in like all sororities, maybe her mom was a member. But then it's like, well, a person that's a member isn't going to just let their child put on blatantly that. It might say my mom is an AKA or something like that or whatever the case is. But I don't think I would have took that child's stuff off her. You know what I'm saying? Like I understand who I am and what what organization I belong to. But even with belonging to that organization and wanting that organization to be respected, because a lot of times they talk about the process, you didn't go through the process. A lot of people think about the pledging, the hazing, the whatever, but it's a completely different process that a lot of people would never know about unless you went you went through the whole procedure or whatever like that. So that's kind of what they're talking about. You don't understand what any of the letters mean, what anything on the crest or it's a lot of things that people don't understand. So it's like, yeah, you don't get a right to wear that. That's one of the reasons why I have a bag right now that I'm not finna donate to no Goodwill or nobody and somebody just grabs it up and start wearing it. But for a baby, I don't think I would have took that baby's clothes off of it, because even as a member of that organization, and although that baby may not understand or their parent may not understand, I still have a duty of respect for myself as a woman in that organization to carry myself in the best proper manner as I could. So I don't think that's the right thing to do, to just snatch a shirt off of a baby. I probably would have gave the woman a call. I probably wouldn't have took her shirt off her, but maybe had a conversation with her and just let her know how we could possibly be perceived by a lot of people and this, that, and the other. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to scar this child or anything like that. For things that she may not know about, but I wanted to get on the phone with you. I'm not going to email you. I'm going to get on the phone with you, and I'm going to have a conversation with you so that you also know too, because I would hate for you to have something like this on thinking that it's a common thing, and then some people may not handle it how I would handle it. You know what I'm saying? So I would have a conversation with her and tell her, I wouldn't mind making her another one. I know she likes those colors. I can do her a cute little, what's her favorite animal or whatever, and make her a cute little rhinestone shirt with those same pretty colors in exchange for the shirt that she has. You don't have to go that extra mile. But as a teacher, I would think as a person and how I am with kids, I probably would have. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing to probably even go and get a little rhinestone, something from Hobby Lobby, and iron it on the shirt for a baby. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like there was to me, a better way to handle that, because how you would handle that with an adult versus how you handle that with a child is different. Now, I will say I do believe that this story was blown up because, yes, race plays a factor, and this baby was white. If it was a black girl that had got that snatched up off her, ain't nobody talking about that on the news. Okay, that's just my personal. I don't think anybody would have been talking about it. Hell, the mama probably would have been even more understanding, to it. Like, oh, okay, I get what you're saying. Like, excuse me, possibly, but they're not in that. I mean, a lot of white people are not in that. So they don't understand it. You have some black people that don't know about it either. You know what I'm saying? Just because you black don't mean that you know a lot about, black Greek letter organizations or whatever. But I also kind of feel like, I don't know. I mean, it didn't have sorority on it. It just said AKA 1908. Like, I don't think that they would understand that. Somebody, I don't know, girl. I just say question all things, because I'm not finna go pick up the Order of the Eastern stuff or one of y'all try Delta or whatever and just be putting that on my child. Because I feel like one of them white girls would have flipped the hell out. They saw that on a black baby. Now, you probably would have heard that on the news, because the mama would have whooped her and said then it would have been assault charges on the mama for beating the fuck out the teacher for snatching something up off her child because she had on a Delta shirt. But I don't know. I just feel like when it comes to kids, I just feel like that should be handled I just think she could have handled that a little better. You know what I'm saying? And here's the other thing, y'all. Y'all finna be mad. Y'all in the sorority. Girl, feel how you want to feel, honey. You not finna get no cookie. I'm just being real honest. Like, you're not finna get, like, Alpha Kappa Alpha not finna say, oh, great job, amazing job for snatching that up off that person. Like, they just not finna do that. Zeta, Delta, Sigma, Gamma, they just not finna say, amazing. You are not finna get a letter from the head, the president, saying, congratulations, you did an amazing job. We're glad that you snatched that jacket up off that person. They don't give a damn. They're not finna do that. So I just feel like have some, what they say, decorum with how you go about that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. And I know some people may expect me to have a certain, viewpoint on that because I am a Delta. But, girl, I'm not finna go overboard for that shit. Girl, that's like somebody at Walmart trying to stop me at the door when I'm trying to get out. Because you think I done stole something. Bitch, no, I didn't. Walmart not finna give you no award, bitch. They is not. Because you didn't check my receipt. Girl, you better go on. You better get up out my face. Okay, so that's how I kind of look at it. A lot of y'all not finna get no raises or nothing from some of this stuff that y'all do, Now, if y'all over there strolling and somebody want to hop in the line, then I get a bit. The mush and stuff, I get that, okay? Because you ain't even put in on this. You don't even know how it go. Girl, we don't even know you. We don't know your chapter. We don't know nothing, okay? We don't see your membership card. Absolutely not. So you cannot be a part of this. But have some decorum, girl, because one thing I'm not finna do is die behind it while y'all still over here strolling and living y'all life and stuff like that. And y'all got to come and see me and play stuff on my graves in honor of being in a sorority. Bitch, you got to be fucked up. But that's all that I have tonight. I just wanted to come and let y'all know that's just how I be feeling about stuff. I'm going to let y'all be mad. I know some people was upset when we saw AKA Jackets being on the Insecure show. And I was just like, okay. All right. Girl, I feel like they really be disrespecting y'all like that, girl. I don't think they be doing us like that too, but they really be like coming for the case. But anyway, girl, it's most of the time it's definitely giving shrug shoulders for me. But yeah. But so that's really it. Now, if that little girl would have had on something that said sorority, I would have been like, Mama, now you know better. You know better. You know better. You saw where it said sorority. You shouldn't have had that on that, babe. You knew what was going on. But maybe they're like, it just said AKA 1908. She don't know that. She don't know what that means. So I'm just letting y'all know what I was thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be careful just putting on anything. Y'all gonna fuck around and put on something that's for the KKKs. You know what I'm saying? While y'all talking about AKA, y'all need to be worried about the KKK. Putting the wrong item on and sending your child to school, then the child and goddamn suspended because you done found some at the thrift store, thought it was cute. Whole time they represented men with the flags on their head. Okay, with the hoods on their head, girl. No, ma'am. But y'all be careful. Either way, honey, good luck. That's all that I got. Don't forget to like up the video. I'm JamiThatsMe. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Subscribe to the channel. Share the videos. All that great stuff. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.